Yo, what's going on? Average and Amazing Ace on another episode of The Spill right here. You feel me? I'm with my boy JUN. Today we gonna talk about relationships, man. What's going on in these relationships nowadays? Let's talk about the modern relationship, bro. What's your intake on that shit nowadays, bro? How's the dating game?
It's different. Yeah, I don't know. The shit is just weird. I personally don't understand what's going on. Shit don't make sense. People want to be independent and not independent at the same time. Want to be.
Yo, bro, I feel like people just mad confused, bro. Nobody know what the hell they want. You feel me? But they so quick to tell you what they want. I'm like, yo, shut the hell up. You don't even know what you talking about, bro.
Everything
you know?
is gangster now. Is what's gangster. It's not about reality.
Yeah, nobody's taking no real accountability for nothing either, man. Everybody's like, nobody's taking no real accountability for nothing either nowadays. You feel me? Everybody just points the finger on everything else, everybody else. Yo, this person wasn't good enough for me. Or this person wasn't cherishing me. Or this person wasn't this and that and me. But what is it about you that people ain't jacking about you then? You feel me?
Yep.
Everybody always swears everybody else.
Is that, yeah, not taking accountability. Also, it's the fact that nobody got time for that. Like, if you fuck up, ain't nobody got time to talk about it. It's over.
Yeah,
it's
with
done.
that mentality, that's what everybody's moving with. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for nothing. If you don't got time for the relationship, you don't got time for me. How you really gonna sit here and tell me you love me, you care about me and shit? You feel me? Like from a guy's perspective, bro, you feel me? I just want to ask you, like what's your take on that? You feel me? Word. So so as a dude, bro, like what's your take on that? How you feel about that?
Well, I mean, if you're trying to build something strong, you need a foundation. You need communication. You need they need to know what's going wrong. Like, I can't just expect to know.
So let's say you in a situation with a female, right? You dealing with a girl, right? And things start going left. You done with her?
Well, now it depends if she knows not to do, like, if we both know the things not to make it go left and we still choose to make it go left, then yeah. But if I didn't sit there from day one and it's like I don't do this, I don't do this, I don't like this, like, if we don't know each other's do's and don'ts and like our limits, then it's okay when something like that happens. But it's not okay if I be like, oh, I'm not the type of dude to appreciate XYZ, and then you go and do XYZ, and then it's like I like, why you did it. I gotta see if it was done in a malicious way, or if it was just something that accidentally happened. If it was an accident, then it's like, all right, we could work on that. But if it's something that you did purposely, then it's, I mean, but we both gotta know, we both gotta communicate. It's not, oh, it was the first time it happened, there's no second, there's no third chances. Like, a lot of society now is cutting you off just because of that. Like, oh, you know, I don't know, it's like what's in style right now. Like, shoes and shit like that. It's cool to be single and you know, just be fooling around and all that extra shit and expect relationships out of who you fooling around with, but you don't want to be serious. But I gotta take, like, it's just so confusing.
It's mad dysfunctional, right?
It's OD. It's like, what?
That's what I'm saying. People are mad confused and mad contradictive in relationships nowadays, bro. That's why, like, you don't even know, like, what's going on. Like, for instance, right? Like, you'll get into a situation with somebody, right? Like, you'll meet somebody and y'all hit it off the first date, right? Boom. Like, you just being you, they being them, right? So now y'all kick it a couple of more times. So now I guess being you ain't enough no more. You feel me? Like, you gotta be like a little extra. You gotta do something more. You gotta show them something different. Because if you're not doing that by the second, third week, she off this. You feel me? She done already started talking to like 3 other dudes in her DM. Like, you feel me? And I feel like a lot of this shit got blamed to do with social media, bro. Because so many females is getting so much validation through social media, bro, just for like being in shape. You feel me? Because nowadays you don't even gotta be that bad. No offense, and I ain't taking nothing from nobody, but nowadays you really don't even gotta be that bad. You feel me? You just gotta have an okay looking body and an okay looking face. You feel me? As long as you're not out of shape, you damn near valid.
Bro, you objectifying your body then, yeah.
Yo, that's so true, bro. Because in the society that we live in nowadays too, bro, perfection is all everybody's looking for. Nobody want imperfections. Filters everywhere. Everybody want to put mad makeup on. Everybody want to have a perfect life. Everybody want to have a perfect car. Everybody want to be in a perfect relationship. So nobody's really trying to pay attention to the imperfections and the differences and learning to love those things too about whoever you dealing with. You know, because if you're going to deal with somebody, then you got to love them for 100% of who they are, right or wrong, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't love them just when it's convenient or when they cute or when they whatever, you know?
So a fast life. Moving on to the next one, but you trying to find love. It's like they just want to it's like when you use a machine, those machines that you buy candy and shit out of.
Yeah.
You pick it and it comes out exactly what you want.
Yeah.
You gotta build towards that.
Exactly, bro. Everybody's moving too fast nowadays. You feel me? Like all these females, and a lot of the times, that's what they do. They want the attention, so they objectify their bodies and themselves, but yet they don't want you to talk to them or treat them like that. But they want that attention and that validation, and they want those options because they want all these dudes in their DMs. You feel me? In case they get mad at you or they want to flaunt with that or show it off or whatever like that, or just talk about it. You feel me? Because if you ain't want mad dudes in your DMs, you wouldn't do stuff to attract mad dudes in your DMs.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I just feel like a relationship in general is about loving each other's flaws. It's not about loving each other's perfections. It's the flaws that keep things going. You gotta be okay with, like, I don't know, because the flaws is what nobody really sees. Everybody
that's a fact.
sees the good things, but the bad things is what you gotta be able to. You gotta enjoy them.
Bro, and that's what I was saying too. Like, in one of my videos, I was like, that's why people's attention span is so short nowadays, bro. Because everybody's just on some boom boom, just get to the point. What is it? Get to the end. Like, nobody want to hear about the details. Nobody want to go through the learning curve. Nobody want to go through the steps. No, everybody just get to the point. You feel me? I'm sure from like as your job as a manager, you know, at places and stuff like that, right? From training people or talking to like your employees or whatever like that, right? You peep, like when you start talking to them, they like mad eager for you to just get to the point, get to the end or whatever like that. Like, nobody's trying to really pay attention, and then what that does, that ends up with you having to go talk to them again or re-showing them this stuff or whatever like that. So now you making me do the same thing twice. You feel me? You could just paid attention the first time and all of this would have been over with. But they just so eager because of this fast motion thing. Add on to it, bro. So your part, how you feel about that, man? Like when you talking to them, from your perspective, like how do you take that?
I mean, it is what it is at this point. At first, it was frustrating, but at this point, it's like, you know, different. I don't know. It should just be. You can tell when someone's interested and when someone's not interested. That's the part that you gotta understand. Like, when it comes to just anything, not just relationships, but just anything in life, you can tell when somebody's interested in something. They show you interest. They reaching out to you. And also, in relationships now, you can't be thirsty.
Yeah.
Like, if you're thirsty, that's a weakness. He's on me. Like, you want a dude that loves you and is on top of you, but he can't be thirsty.
and what's thirsty? What's like thirsty to the people who don't know?
Sending a message real quick. If you text me, I'll respond right then and there. Like, everybody right now has their phone on them. So if I'm calling you and you don't pick up, you literally see that it's me calling you, choosing not to pick up.
Right.
So if I send somebody a message, why you got me waiting? Because you want to seem busy. How busy are you when your phone's on you? If you could look at the message, just send a quick response. But that quick response is thirsty. That's like, oh, hey, how you doing? And then you respond real quick. Nothing, chilling. The other person, not just the female or the dude, is going to take like 5-10 minutes to respond. They're going, oh, I see the message. Let me go to the bathroom first. Let me get a drink. Let me go downstairs.
That
let me
15, 30 seconds.
And then let me respond to it to make it seem like I'm
not
doing
thirsty.
something.
Like you busy. You got stuff going on.
I'm trying to talk. Like, text message and nobody calls. It's just crazy right now. Though. Everything is different from before. Before every nigga was thirsty. You had to go above and beyond.
Yo, that's crazy you mentioned that thirsty shit, bro, because I ain't gonna hold you. I done fell victim of that shit mad times. And then I'll actually forget to hit them up, and then I'll end up losing them or whatever like that. You feel me? I'm like, damn, son. and then like the vibe's just not the same no more.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's not interested, or you don't got a life, or he's on top of me. Look at this. He's consistently like, what, bro? How you trying to build something, or how you really trying to take something serious if I'm thirsty for trying to talk to you?
Damn, but either way though, you wrong, bro. Because if you respond too fast, you thirsty. If you don't respond fast enough, you're not interested. So like, how do you win? Like, where's the medium? Like, damn.
You want to be swept up, but then you clingy. Like, it's like, bro, what the fuck?
They want space, but they always want you around. Like,
it's crazy. I guess there's just the knowing, the thought, the security of knowing that it's like that.
Yeah, the security and shit.
That's all they want to know. Like, I got him like that, or I got her like that. They in my palm. So,
yo, you know what's crazy? The other day, I mentioned, right, how females like want to get married and shit, right? And then like, you know, when you get married to somebody, right? 9 out of 10 times, well, 100%, you're only supposed to be intimate with that person, period, right? But most females, after a while in the marriage, they don't really like want to have sex like that, you feel me, with their husband and shit, you feel me? Or they got regulations, or they got days, or they got whatever, you feel me? And as dudes, you know how we is, we trying to whatever, you feel me? And then I'm only limited to one person, you. And then if you're not with it, what do? I just gotta sit here with in my hand, or I gotta go watch a video or something. And then some females, they don't even feel comfortable with that. You feel me? They don't want you to do none of that either. They just expect you to just hang on to that. Like, how you feel about that? Females that feel like sex is a chore, but yet they still want monogamy. Like, you feel me? Because that's how you making it seem like, right? Yeah. Like, for you to have sex with me now, it's a chore for you. Like, you're doing the dishes or something you don't want to do. Like, is it because it's the same person? You tired of the repetitiveness? You tired of the same stuff? You want something new? You want excitement? You want me to spice it up? But what if I don't got that kind of time? I'm going to work to provide for us and all this other stuff. I'm trying to come home, you know, get my thing off and go to sleep. You making this shit, man, extra. Like, how you feel about that shit, bro? What you think?
I don't know. That shit is just weird. That's some. I don't know. I've never been in something too long to be in that aspect.
Nah, I just feel like it just falls in that same dynamic that we were just talking about with these females and they double standards and shit. How they want this, but they don't want that. Like how or like how they want one, how they saying one thing, but they really want another.
Well, yeah, because they not being 100. They want you to guess. You gotta like, no, I'm telling you this, but I really mean this. Like, just say what it is, bro. Don't put a face when something goes wrong, or shut shit down when things go wrong. You gotta speak up. I didn't like this. I didn't appreciate this.
Yeah, but then if we do that to them, we being too soft. We being too sensitive. We not being a man. You feel me? That's what I'm saying with these females nowadays, bro. You don't win, bro. It's like no winning and shit. And then on top of that, like when y'all get intimate and shit, they want you to smack them around, choke them, get all crazy with it. But when y'all chilling, they want you to show them the utmost respect. Like, are you just gonna flip the script on me like that? You feel me? Like, last night I was calling you all type of B words and S words and all kind of, you know, crazy shit. Now it's like, you're wilding, bro. Like, y'all gotta make up your minds, man. Like, you feel me? Which one you gonna play and shit? Like I understand it's a time and place for everything, but still, those certain things though, we definitely gotta have a common ground on, and we gotta have a common understanding on. Cause I can't be in no marriage with you, and I gotta make a reservation for me to get some. You bugging. Like, you're bugging. Divorce. Side chick.
See, but then with things like that, it's because you probably rushed it, because you should know who you marry. Like, it takes a while to marry. I feel like, you know, marriage is a perspective in everybody else's life. So everybody gets into a marriage for something different, whether it's to better your finance, or you really love this person, or it's a career choice. Like, marriage is really a perspective of the individual and what they want to do with it. But I feel like if you in a marriage with someone like that, then you know from the start that's what it was. That person wasn't giving it up all the time. It's like a lot of things is we don't realize, or we just look past certain things. Like, a shorty don't cook, for instance, right? Throughout your whole relationship, she ain't cooked not one meal, right? all of a sudden you married. Now 10 years later you stressed out because she don't know how to cook. No, nigga, she never knew how to cook. You was just okay, like fuck it. She was doing something else that was like, okay, fuck it, she fucks real good, so let's go pipe. I'll go order some food. That's nothing. But now you stressed out 10 years later because she don't cook. She never cooked a meal. Like, it's things that we gotta look at and observe instead of just thinking one way. Is a marriage is a whole thing that's complete, and a lot of people don't think complete until years into it. But when you dating someone, they give you all the signs right then and there. Like, independent woman, you dating an independent woman, when y'all go on a date, she's gonna try to pay the bill from the start. She's gonna, do her part from the start.
Right.
If you dating someone that doesn't do that, how do you expect that to happen?
Nah, that's real shit though, bro, because that is true. Like, you definitely gotta know the type of women that you're dealing with and the type of women that you're getting into these situations with, and the type of women that you propose to and end up marrying, you feel me?
Like,
because if you don't understand that, you're gonna end up getting yourself into mad shit, bro.
All the time is like that. If y'all dating and y'all arguing and she's blacking and spazzing and breaking shit, what you think's gonna happen when y'all get married? If every time y'all argue, she like, it's things that we always gotta observe, and that takes time too, because a person never really gonna tell you or show you 100% of them, just because that's how we design. You really start to learn the person after a while, where you just gotta make that person feel comfortable. If I make you feel super comfortable, you're gonna start farting around me. You're gonna start really releasing yourself to me, burping, in the way, like really doing who you are. And at that time is when I gotta read into that stuff, and it's like, is that something that I want to have?
Yo, and you know what's the other thing too? A lot of people be mixing love with lust and shit too, because you might be messing with somebody because a certain thing, because like you said, they might be a freak, or because they smell good, or because they got certain things or whatever, and then you end up marrying them and figure out y'all don't got nothing in common, and you really don't even like nothing about this person.
Eyes, that goes back to the imperfections part. You really got to care for the person's imperfections. That's really what builds something. That's what our grandparents understood. Like, they loved each other's bad breath. They would wake up in the morning and have a full makeout session because they didn't give it. I can't do shit like that, but that's the type of shit they used to be on.
That's a fact. And and certain females and shit too, they get caught up. They want the wedding, but they don't want the marriage. You feel me? They want the whole big wedding, the whole family, everybody coming together, the gifts, the whole nine. They want the celebration, but they don't want to deal with the whole real work comes in after the wedding. After the wedding, that's when the marriage starts. You feel me? Because in the beginning, it'd be exciting. Oh, we got to plan the wedding. We got to get things together. What I'm going to wear. It's a big celebration. After the celebration, bro, that's when the real work start, bro. And then what? You feel me? Then everybody start fumbling up. Like, nah, start folding. I'm good. I'm
they
out.
Don't know each other. They don't.
Too hard.
They enclose themselves. You just got to be open. If you're in a relationship, keep everything 100%.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to be who you are.
Yeah.
That's when everything fails. You gotta don't rush into it, but like, just be you. And
exactly.
That's how you know if that person's gonna be that person. Like, right now, every guy got mad bread. Everybody's wearing these designer shits. Half of it's fake, half of it's real. And it's like, you just gotta figure out who got what and who's.
Bro, just like people's personalities, bro, you gotta figure out who's fake and who's real. You feel me? To you, and then you gotta figure out who you want to deal with, bro. But just to wrap it up and shit, that's just our intake on some of this shit. You feel me? Y'all take it how y'all take it. Hopefully we was able to shed some light on some of these subjects for y'all. If y'all got any questions, comment down below. Hit me up. My boy JUN came through. You feel me? BX to Harlem. We in a place to be. Show love. You feel me? So run it up. Check out the videos. Comment down below. Subscribe. Average and Amazing 963, you feel me? Check me out on TikTok too, Ace Miller, you feel me? AKA The Spill, you feel me? AKA The Realest, AKA Average and Amazing 963, going straight to the top, bitch. Easy.